Hello guys, in today's video I am going to show you how to make your own boost converter with 555 timer IC. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Hello friends, so this is our circuit for this boost converter. In today's video, I will show you how this circuit is working and similarities with the simple boost converter circuit which we have learned in my previous video. Before starting describing this circuit, I will recommend you, if you don't know how a boost converter works, please visit my previous video which is based on how a simple boost converter works. Okay, so in this video I will show you how to make this boost converter with 555 timer IC. So in this circuit, which is pretty similar to this normal simple boost converter circuit, we have an inductor, we have a diode, we have a capacitor which can be seen in this circuit. A inductor, a diode and a capacitor. We will use a simple inductor of 50 microhenry or 100 microhenry, a capacitor rated for 35 to 50 volts, a N-channel MOSFET like IRF Z44N or IRF 540, 520, 530, etc. and a diode. So you can now see that this circuit is pretty similar with this simple boost converter circuit, but it is too much messy. You can see that here is a 555 timer IC, we have a 50k variable resistor, we have one NPN transistor, one PNP transistor, and many lot more things like some resistors, capacitors, etc. etc. So in today's, so let's start how this circuit is working and we will try to understand. Okay, first this is our 555 timer IC. In this circuit it have three parts. The first part is based on 555 timer IC. The second part is the transistors and the third part is normal switch and inductors series. In this 555 place, this part of the circuit is responsible for generating PWM signal. And today I am not discussing about PWM signal. If I start to describe PWM signals, then this video will go very long. So just consider that this circuit 555 timer IC is generating a PWM signal. In the second part, we have this one NPN transistor and one PNP transistor. This second part is responsible for amplifying the PWM signal. The 555 timer IC releases a PWM signal with its third pin, and this PWM signal is amplified with a NPN transistor and a PNP transistor, and then this amplified PWM signal is given to this NPN MOSFET. And in this circuit, the MOSFET is responsible for its switching activity. In this simple boost converter circuit, we have a switch, and in this circuit we have a NPN MOSFET which is switching the inductor and connecting it to the ground. And this is our third part. Our MOSFET, our inductor, the diode and the capacitor. So you can relate that the third part is the most essential and important part of this circuit, because this is the third part is the main circuit which is responsible for boosting our voltage. So guys, I have made this circuit in this breadboard, and I have connected the 12-volt LED strip light, and I have connected my multimeter to show you the output of this boost converter circuit. And for powering it, I am using two 3.7 volt battery in parallel connection. And now let's power it up. You can see that the boost converter is outputting 8 volts and the light is glowing very good. See that it is also glowing very good. So guys, thanks for watching.